Hey Periscope, what's going on? It is a major Monday morning here at GMA, and if you guys will follow me into hair and makeup, there are two very, very special guests that we're so excited to talk to. Everyone say hello to Tegan and Sarah.
Hi, good morning everyone.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
We're so excited to have you here. So the album just came out, Love You to Death, on Friday, right?
Yes.
And it's your 8th?
It's our 8th record. We got started very young. We were very ambitious. We started putting out records when we were 18, so.
That's amazing. How is this album different than the ones preceding it?
You know, it sort of follows the pop sort of transition that we started a couple years ago with our record Heartthrob. So it's a little bit more of a pop record, and I think it's really solid. It's just great songs. I don't know.
Great songs, for sure. Let's talk about Boyfriend for a second.
Sure.
Literally everyone and their mom is calling it the song of the summer. It's on Entertainment Weekly, it's on Vulture, everyone. What was the inspiration behind Boyfriend?
It's a pretty straightforward pop song, just about that kind of moment where you really like someone and you've been dating and you want to make it exclusive. I mean, that's truly just what it's about. It's just a simple song. Is it your song of the summer?
It absolutely is my song of the summer.
You said Vulture and you said Entertainment Weekly, and I'm like, how about you?
It's also mine.
Okay,
Trust me, I was dancing my butt off yesterday listening to Boyfriend. It's kind of like edgy though. It's a little darker.
Yeah, it's we're trying to sort of like push the boundaries and try something a little bit more not intellectual. Intellectual is the wrong word. I want it to be deep. I want it to have a little bit of like substance, but still sound like a pop song.
It sounds like a pop song, but the lyrics are like you were saying, very cerebral.
Yeah, they definitely are. I mean, that's
we're living in an interesting time. Sarah and I have been saying this a lot lately, but pop music has gotten super interesting and it's gotten very multi-layered. There's an edge to it. There's a darkness in it. And I think it's really cool because you're able to match up this really upbeat, universal sound that everyone loves right now. But yeah, pair it with some really like layered, deep, intellectual lyrics. But you can also just jam to it if you want to.
Exactly. Depending on if you want to like sit and like listen in the dark or just like, go to town, raging. All right, speaking of raging though, you guys just announced a North American tour.
We did.
Kicking off in September.
Yes.
What can fans expect from the tour?
It's long. Yeah, it's going to be a long tour.
Which is what people want.
And it's going to be a long set because we are going to try to make sure that we have a ton of material, everything from our previous work, and then we're going to hopefully do the whole new record. So it's probably going to be like a 2-hour show and big production and lots of dancing, and we're reworking all the old songs. And
we won't be dancing.
Well, we won't be dancing.
I will be.
Yeah.
Okay, so I prepped a little lightning round. It's super short, if that's okay.
We have to get up at 4 in the morning. I don't know how lightning will be.
All right. Well, even if it's minimal, like thunder, whatever the
threats of showers.
Exactly. A cold front, whatever. Okay. Is there a tour stop you're most excited for?
I mean, we get excited to go to new places, so coming up in a few weeks we're going to Taiwan for the first time, which is pretty exciting. We're going to Korea for the first time, also very exciting.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Yeah.
And Cincinnati.
Great. Taiwan, Cincinnati, a little bit of everything.
Very fun.
If you could collaborate with any other artist, is there a dream collaboration?
We get asked a lot about our musical collaborations, but which are there. We have lots of really fun opportunities in that way. But I would love to collaborate with visual artists. That would be my sort of next. I was really inspired by the Vanessa Beecroft Kanye thing at MSG this year during Fashion Week, and I think there's lots of cross pollination right now happening in the arts, and I'm very excited about that sort of thing.
Which sidebar, the videos that have come out are. You can kind of tell the visual,
we're definitely trying to collaborate with visual artists, give a lot of power and sort of artist control to these other artists that we really are inspired by visually.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, and last lightning round question. See, I told you it'd be pretty fun, guys. What's the hardest part of working with your sibling?
I think sometimes it's very much exactly what everyone imagines, which is that sometimes it's working with your sibling. But I think there's so many pros to working with family, so I think that they outweigh the negative. You can trust each other, you have each other's backs, we can tune each other out, we have family and friends around all the time, it feels extra special. But yeah, sometimes you're just oh my god, I'm traveling around all the time, I'm going to share every conversation and everything with my sister, and sometimes you can just be really annoyed by that, but we're pretty good. We get along pretty well.
We can tune each other out pretty well.
Yeah.
So in just a few minutes, you guys are performing Boyfriend on GMA.
Yeah.
We are so excited. Thank you guys so much for being here today.
Thank you. We're thrilled.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Don't miss their performance coming up on
Bye,
GMA.
guys.
Tegan and Sarah, Boyfriend.